Hello everyone and welcome to Soras's classes. Today we will discuss the term and the chapter about vital statistics. What is vital statistics? And what do you understand by vital statistics? Basically, it is defined as a branch of biometry which deals with the data and laws of human mortality, morbidity, and demography. These are the three major points of vital statistics. Number one, mortality. Number two, morbidity. And number three, as I said, it's demography. The term vital statistics refers to the numerical data or the techniques used in the analysis of data pertaining to vital events occurring in the given section of a population. Now, Benjamin has also defined vital statistics as vital statistics are the conventional numerical records of marriages, birth, sickness, and death, by which the health and growth of a community may be studied. Now we will understand and study the use of vital statistics. Uses. Number one use of vital statistics is to study of the population trend of a country or a region or an area. Population trend. The studies of birth, that is fertility, and death, that is mortality, gives us a vast idea of the population trend of any region, community, or country. If birth rate, let that be as BR, is greater than death rate as DR, then there is an increasing trend. Else, if birth rate BR is less than DR, then there is a decreasing trend. And in the first thing, it will be increasing. The division of the population of different regions or races by birth and death rate enables us to form idea about the population trend of the regions or countries and the general standard of living and fertility of the races. The second use is that vital statistics is also used in public administrations. The study of population movement, that is population estimation, population projection, and other allied studies together with birth and death statistics according to age and sex distribution, provides an administration with fundamental tools which are indispensable for the overall planning and the evaluation of economic and social development programs. And number three use is mortality and natality statistics. These mortality and natality statistics provide guide spots for use by the researchers in medical and paramedical profession. And the fourth use is used to operating agencies. The fact and figures relating to births, deaths, and marriages are of extreme importance to various official agencies for a variety of administrative purposes. Mortality statistics serve as a guide to the health authorities for sanitary improvements, improvement of medical facilities, and public cleanliness. The data on the incidence of disease, together with the number of deaths by age and nature of diseases are of paramount importance to the health authorities for taking in appropriate remedial actions to prevent or control the spread of the disease. For example, like to control the spread of an epidemic, arrangements can be made for inculation or vaccination through municipal and district local board agencies. And last, the fifth use is the whole of actuarial science. Inside the whole of actuarial science, including life insurance, is based on mortality or life tables. The vital records concerning all the possible factors contributing to death in various ages are indispensable tool in numerous life insurance schemes. Now we will study the methods of obtaining vital statistics, that is how to get a vital statistics. Method number 1 is the registration method. The most important source of obtaining vital statistics data and the registration method, which consists in continuous and permanent recording of vital events pertaining to births, deaths, marriages, migration, etc. These data, in addition to their statistical utility, also have value as legal documents. The second method of obtaining the vital statistics is the census method. Almost in all the countries all over the world, population census is conducted at regular intervals of time, usually 10 years. Census consists of complete enumeration of the population of the particular area under study and collecting information from individuals regarding age, sex, marital status, occupation, religion, and other economic and social characteristics. Now we will learn about how to measure mortality, basically the measurement of mortality. Number 1 is CDR or crude death rate. This is the simplest of all the indices of mortality and is defined as the number of deaths per K person in the population of any given region or community during a given period. Thus, in particular, the annual crude rate CDR denoted by M, and for any region or community it is given as M is equal to annual death divided by annual mean population into K, where K is 1000 usually. The crude death rate for any period gives the rate at which the population is depleted through the deaths over the course of the period. Now we will read about the advantage of using CDR or crude death rate. The first advantage is that it is simple to understand and calculate. The second advantage is CDR is perhaps the most widely used of any vital statistics rate. As an index of mortality, it is used in numerous demographic and public health problems. Number 2 is widely used. Hence, it is reliable also. Number 3, the entire population of the region is exposed to the risk of mortality. CDR defined is a probability rate giving the probability that a person belonging to a given population will die in a given period. There are also few disadvantages. Most serious drawback of crude rate that rate that it completely ignores the age and sex distribution of the population. Experience shows that the mortality is different in different segments of the population. Children in early ages of their life and the older generation are exposed to higher risk of mortality as compared to younger people. Moreover, mortality rate is also different for females irrespective of age groups than the male counterparts. CDR is not suitable for comparing the mortality in two places or same place in two periods unless the population of the places being compared have more or less same age and sex distribution, or two periods are not too distant, since in a stably large community age sex structure of the population so very little change. Hence there are also demerits of CDR.